Howdy, y'all. Welcome on in. Mine's really throwing with the tavern. Hopefully, you are doing well. Hope everything is going well. Happy to hear that, at least with you, Zenith, as well as Mr. Sorgu, everything is going quite well. That being said, today, I do believe today I will be finishing up Dying Light and hopefully moving on to Stay Human, which is the second one in the series, which will be nice and fun. I'll be enjoying the more parkour aspect of that one than this one, since this is more basic, but I understand. Leave room for improvement, and Dice can make more games. So, hopefully, with that being said, though, you guys are enjoying the content, and leaving a like always lets me know, as well as subscribing if you're new to keep up with the content as well. And also, Something else was on my mind and now it's gone out the drain. Oh well, no worries. That being said though, let's just have some fun today and just try to enjoy the rest of the time of the game. It should be fun to enjoy the feeling of it. That being said, I'm just gonna let them deal with that. Not my problem. And this guy's made it my problem. How's shotgun feel, mate? Yeah, it's a parkour zombie game, so you're dealing with parkour and zombieing, so put it in a basic field. There is guns in the first one, and then there is now guns in the second. Probably the kind of game I'd like to play anyway. Yeah, it's just a zombie game. That being said, you have like bandits, stuff like this. These guys are these are a militant group that under a guy named Rise, whose actual name is Suleiman, who is a bit of a warlord now. So as you can imagine, in the zombie world, who could guess that someone would take over in a militant way? And he's hoarding an anti-drug for the zombification called Antidon. So, and we are a member of a global relief effort that has now kind of turned tides for the survivors, to put it bluntly. We have actually kind of come to dislike the GRE, which honestly makes sense. They're kind of scummy. Which is unfortunately the way of the human being. Beyond that, we are working with survivors. Hey, Zeph. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, with that being said, though, we are working to hopefully prevent the destruction of the city from the Ministry, who is not the GRE, and are just more like the leaders of the nearby towns, I assume, to prevent this catastrophe. So, right now, our dear friend Jade, who is a leader of the surviving group that you're a part of, she's been captured by the warlord. So, or Rise. You overslept. I'm sorry to hear that, man. This ain't the building. Where is it? I could have sworn this was the building that had that one dude that wanted me to help him with the machete. Or was it down here? A mixture. So they have slow zombies and fast zombies. These are your fast ones. These are called virals. They're the ones who kind of mainly spread the disease. And then as they grow older and lose their hair and everything, they slow down into the walkers. And then there's also nightmares called nightmares. And basically, they are like monstrosities that have been deformed, and their bodies are kind of grown into these weird, monstrous things that can run fast and they don't have any stamina. So they just run like mad. And they are crazy to fight. As you can see, it's a form of rabies, and as they slowly get older, they start losing their hair, and that's when they start becoming slower. I'm not exactly sure what makes that have to do with that, but you know. What's up, dude? What do you got in the store today? I love a katana. Well, so the monstrosities are a bit rough. They call them. I don't really know what they call them. I think they're not called virals. They're called volatiles. They're called volatiles, or volatiles, depending how you want to pronounce the nouns. If you're British, volatiles. If you're not, volatiles. I hopped on DL2 yesterday and explored the map. Nice. What'd you find out? But yeah, so beware of the drowners. There are drowners. I will keep in mind on that. But yeah, they have a mixture of slow and fast zenith, so the slow ones, obviously you can see the virals are a bit more weird. And then, like I said, parkour is your main escape from them. And you can use weapons and guns to kill them. Coming. They also have these bulking beasts. They're called juggernauts, or they're juggernauts basically. They're fast loaders. Oh yeah. those things. Yeah, I've seen them. They're in the gas tanks. They have gas tanks. Yeah, the freaking soldiers at 1,000-yard stairs, like in Vietnam flashback.
Here. This is from all of us.
Okay, so there was nothing at that guy's store I could buy at the moment, so I'm not too worried about it. So I'm gonna head back to Spike, drop these off, and then we'll continue the quests. Because I'm pretty sure I've gotten all the other side quests done. Except for the best runner, but that'll come later when Rocky gets here. But yeah, other than that, Zenith, not too much else to explain about it. Storyline's kind of a similar story to a lot of zombie stories. Of course, they call the walkers, they call them biters. They're just called biters. They're not called virals. And of course, the infection's only spread through bite, as far as I'm aware of. Oh, obviously I could be wrong about that, but I think they only spread through bite. If it's like the actual form of rabies, I think it could probably be spread by other things, but who knows? It's a variation of rabies. I'm sorry. Up and away! Yeah, I've only seen a couple of the drowners. I've reached level 4 and I've heard them. Like, they've exploded behind me. So, in-game, that's why they die in water? What do you mean? Because of the rabies, you mean?
Wanna deal?
Ooh. That's tempting to have a bastard sword. I really wish they would have called it something else, by the way. I don't know why they called it that. That's like the worst name for a weapon. But I can't, unfortunately, be judgeful of the reality. 20. Okay, I already have that weapon. Eh, frick it. It'd be nice to have a bigger weapon than this machete. Sell those off anyway. Okay, so you're saying, I guess that's why they die. I mean, like, what did you mean by why they die in water? I run dark sickles, buy them now. They're so OP. Sickles, you mean? The dark sickles? Oh, I guess they are more damaging, aren't they? I'll buy it. I'll have it as a... I'll probably trade one of my other weapons for it. Because I would like the sword, too. I mean, I'm already freaking... I already got money up the butt. This will just be like my, little basic... I might just do grill them and kill them. I would like the all-in-one, though. But I need more toxic lichen and duct tape. Surprise, surprise. I mean, I would assume that they die because they just can't swim because their brain doesn't work the same anymore. But I don't know. Why is duct tape the main issue? Why can't it just be like fairy dust? At least if it was fairy dust, at least it'd be easier to freaking find it all. Depression. Or the aquatic version. Huh. I don't know then. Oh, I still don't have enough, dang gum. Alright, well. I got quests to do anyway, so I still have some time. I'm not too worried about getting maxed out yet. Okay, so I gotta go find duct tape. Oh, you can spoil all you want, man. It's not a big deal to me. It's not the end of the world to me. Now, I can't speak for other people. That's a different story, so if they don't want to hear it, I can't speak for that, but I really could care less. At the end of the day, I'm gonna play it anyway. Probably find out fast. Brother. I get you're the bomb. I get that kind of bomb, man. He's angry. Alright, well, man's dead. So was the other hulking behemoth.
Thank you, my friend.
You're welcome. Goodbye. What the heck am I supposed to... Thing is, I know where I can find tape, but like, I also don't know specifically where. I know where I can find it generally, though. I have to find those weird stores with the weird doors that I have to lift up. I'm leaving now. Okay, so in Dying Light 2, if you choose to kill the Colonel, more on that when you progress through the game. Okay, so if I choose to kill this Colonel dude, whoever he is. Probably in the wrong district, so it's all the water in the one. Oh, okay, so it's part of a mission then, and if you kill a Colonel, then it's part of a mission. Okay, I see what you mean. I'm seeing where you're connecting the dots. I don't think I'm in the right district. For tape. So when you unlock this district, it's full of drowners. This is just an OP weapon off rip, man. That's so cool. That's just random gas tank. Thanks for the blade. I don't need that though. I need tape. There we go. Lots of teacup. Okay, which one can be upgraded? Is it this one? I think it was the Angel Sword. I like that idea on this weapon. Add a fire elemental effect to a sword or a Kopesh. Gabriel's sword. That's so cool. Brown dookie looking things that have spikes all over their arms. And they're only in this one area in the drainage ditch. As you said. Which I think I'd rather go with the Fencer for handling. This damage is pretty sick. It's hard to beat. So I think we're just gonna stick with that. Okay, so I definitely need to head for a toxic elision area. And hope and pray I find duct tape on the way. It shouldn't be hard if I can look for the right stores. Just gotta find the right stores that can be opened up and raided. Excelsior! That's why I like the bastard sword. It's a good weapon. It's two-handed, but it's a good weapon. And when they explode, the spikes fly around like grenade fragments, doing a bit of damage. Okay, so they're definitely not the same as a bloater. And you can get stunned from it, right? But it is pretty rough to deal with because they're like grenades, like shrapnel grenades. Walking shrapnel grenades. There you go, come on. Get him away. I would doubt this place would even have any duct tape, but I'll check it for medical supplies. Oh, they have aerosol though. And string. Alcohol? Cool. I guess they do have duct tape sometimes. Wait till I stop. Alright, this definitely seems like to have a place where I could open up a door to get inside and find some duct tape. Or one comes out through the mud. Fascinating. This is a workshop. This would definitely have something. Welcome to my store. Get out. If you come in my store, I will get your toe. I warned you. Back up.
It's nothing personal.
Get out of my store. Get out of my store. Get out of my store. Crazy people in this world. Oh, now look, we have another customer. Flint steel. Why is everyone coming to my store this hour? Leave. Sir, I told you to leave. I thought I could open that based on that look. Or they think I'm renting a charity case. What in the world in the hoo-ha is this? Oh, is this that one building I was at recently? This must be, right? It's weird looking. Look at that set of keys. She needs to get her life in order. Oh, that's what this is. I'm up and away! You're good, Chief. The zombie has disappeared from that. Anything interesting you're up to today as well, Zev? Or Zav? I guess I could also search random cars. Problem is not a lot of the cars here are police vans, which make it hard to find any like decent vehicle that has some good, like just supplies in it. Waking up. Nice. Always exciting part of the day. They've thrown up. Someone's throwing up around here now. Duct tape, that'll be worth it. Leave me to my duct tape. Go get it. Can't get babysat duct tape in this place without freaking getting worried, getting bothered by freaking zombies. Oh great, a med kill, thank God. I needed that. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. They really are getting me. Respect. Oh, I never actually noticed this island. What's up, dude? So, a group of survivors died out here. It's kind of sad. Cats are doing something stupid again. I'm also kind of grateful that thing's like a legendary sword, by the way, so the fact that I kind of don't have to worry about repairing it too much. Or I have like a ton of repairs for it need to be like broken. Is that Dulce? Oh, it's just underwater algae in the game. I'll take it. Alright, toxic listed again. The hunt for toxic. The one thing that's like a bane in my life trying to find it. Another one. I'm pretty sure I have enough now, but just in case I can find extra, I might grab an extra. over down that cliff. So wait, did you have school today, Zav? Or work? Or anything today? Just a little curious. Obviously, you can answer at your own pleasure. That's weird. Why is there a foot? A red bloody foot. And also, why can I not climb up here like when I was able to climb up here earlier? Oh well. That's fine. Just here to grab the potion. Whatever. I got what I needed. Not really worth it, but cool. Oh, stop it. Oh no, you're hungry. Me bambo. I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna be 100% with you, man. I should have enough now, right, to make that weapon. Yeah. All in one. Toxic and electricity. Two of my favorite things together. It's a Jamaican slang. For what? I think 1487. Well, I think it does a lot of damage. It actually does very comparable damage. Even though it's a purple. Cool nonetheless. Unfortunately, I'm having to put crap stuff on it. I guess I'm not really worried about damage as much as I am just about making everything else work, so... I guess we can put an enforcer on it. Okay, so definitely does better damage than than the sword. But I'm still cool with having both. It's also a cool color. Alright, so since I got everything I needed, and unfortunately I'm kind of having to wait for the next set, let's go save a friend. Put it off long enough. That really sucks, the fact that if you don't kill the dude with the gun, there's like no hope. It's like you have to go in there like a dang freaking Spetsnaz and kill them all.
Need some new gear?
No, I don't need no new gear, but thank you for the offer. I might as well go in the night, at least I can do some work like that. I gotta get the attention of a viral now. That shan't be hard. Be very, very quiet. I'm about to piss off a ball. Come on, big dude. Let's go. Shotgun. Is anyone coming up? Come on, big man. Bruh. We got friends coming up. Come on, come on. You guys are slow. Can't go here. kill one. Woo! I'd rather get to like level 4, run around a bit, and then go back to the safe house, so I have some time to kind of kill. Woo! Then they just be like, "Aw, look at him, he's trying to harm me." So cute. Probably run now. Right now it's level 4. And now we just run for a little bit. And try to keep them in view. That's fine. First, cool. At least 5 times into the safe house now. Come on, you piece of crap, reload. I'm going without it. Like more time. Ow. And we made it. Woo-wee! How much iron from that, by the way?
Tariq?
What do you want? We don't have anything here but a few scraps of food.
70,000 just from that.
Relax. Troy sent me.
Troy? Oh, thank God. I've been a nervous wreck since I found this kid. He's got nobody to look out for him. I'm not so good with kids, you
I guess
know.
that definitely is better
That's
than
not
just
why I'm
doing the
here.
cases. But thing is, I don't know.
Troy promised she'd send someone.
I need to get
Kinda
into
hard
the
to guess.
museum.
The museum? But Troy told me
Number
someone
2.
would come to help. She
Deal 2.
promised.
Okay, Tariq. You tell me how to get into the museum, and maybe I can sort out your problem here, okay?
Rise controls the museum. He would kill you on sight.
Well, then I can't have him see me. Now, Troy said you used to be the curator, and that if anybody would know a way in, it'd be you, so how do I do it?
Do you have scuba gear, perhaps?
No.
I can
Too
swim.
bad. There's an entrance under the surface of Emerald Pond, but it would be a long swim under the water. You would most likely drown.
Yeah, well, most likely isn't definitely, so guess I'll give it a try.
Thanks for the word of encouragement, dude. Simple and clean. You just named a song, dude. If you even know that. It's actually a nice rifle. Compared to like my other one I have right now. But it is 404 versus 301. Why is every male survivor without mask look unhappy? I don't know. I think they have every reason to be unhappy. But yeah, from Kingdom Hearts, right? The simple and clean one's a good song. I don't blame you for liking it. Oh, Dark Machete. Wow. And that's why you have bad breath, my man. I told you. You just gotta brush your teeth and you'll be fine, bro. Oh, we got more quests now.
Where'd you find him?
He just showed up. He barely talks, and when he does, he says some strange things. A lot of it is about someone named Mike. The only thing he had with him was this voice recorder. But this fella,
Okay.
Mike, it might be his brother. The kid says he left him behind. He asked me to go get him, but I don't think I can do it. It's too dangerous to take him with me, and I don't want to leave him here alone.
Kind of depressed.
You know where he
all the
lived?
time.
Dolma
We're in a
Street.
zombie apocalypse now. They're
Unit
expected to
11
be the
too.
ones to do the
Okay,
survival rate.
maybe I'll check it out.
Keep this recorder. Maybe it'll help you understand what happened there.
Sure. Oh, I guess I could have also talked to the lady. Hello. Get medieval. What the frick is that? Frick is get medieval. Oh. Oh. It's cool. Alright, let's go get chased again. Skinning in the corner, playing my recorder. Holy crap, they're all roaming around. Come on, you fat freaks, let's go. We got a job to do. Actually, hold on, before we do that, I would like to start running in that direction. Come on, you pieces of crap, let's go. Keep up. Easy, back up 6 feet, dog. Too freaking close. Make it moving. Yeah. He's kind of one of those kind of people, so I just respect him as much as I can. It's hard, but I understand it's just the best thing to do in this case. After all, the internet allows everyone to do what they want on the internet, so I'm gonna judge it. I want to play. Well, being a Christian doesn't help, I'm sure. Not that that should matter, but I guess it kind of does to make people feel probably pretty bad. It's a small channel and YouTube kind of crap, so we just take that into account as well. I appreciate the kind words, thank you. But it's all God's glory at the end of the day, man, I gotta be honest. I'm up and away! Get me out of here. Pretty much the best way to look at it, man. Excuse me, my good man. I'm sorry about the rubber sheet. Alright, well, pursuit has been ended because of the daytime. Let's go. How much we get? Runner, yeah, okay. 31,000. Get there eventually. Doing good, okay, man?
Bless you, runner. If you hadn't come, we'd have been dinner.
And you would have been dinner. Yeah, Chief, don't worry. Oh, that's registered. Let me go see if that one guy's here. He might be here, actually. I'm pretty sure we just show it on here. That rocket's here. There's a store. Might as well go and talk to him. Some ammo back. Wicked dagger. cool looking. Anyways, before my mind gets out of the way. Or in the way. I guess I couldn't buy all the shotgun ammo. I'm not gonna, I wasn't definitely killing that many people in this game, so. Can't complain. Maybe it'll give time for the daytime to come up so that way I can go grab more of those cases. And we should be done with the survivor rank. Number 211. This should be the one. We got some tape though. They even show you actually have a dog. But they don't assume. Nothing in here. It's just pretty clean. Tape the tape.
Let's see what this says.
Detective Julie and his assistant begin their search for the missing person of Dolma Street.
Okay.
Oh, come on, you have to help me. Dad's been out all day. Come on, we're going to find him. The missing person of interest went out very normally to get some food, only to become missing under mysterious circumstances.
Okay.
Detectives Mike and Tom Dooley are sent to look for clues in the other apartments.
Alright,
Actually, one thing
boys,
is
you were
empty.
playing detective. What happened next?
So this one's emptier than empty. This one's cleaned out.
Flat number 3 is locked. Maybe the strange man who lives there has seen something, or maybe he saw too much. We will interrogate him later.
The player menu and press F. That's how you get to it. He said it was number 9. No, this is not. Dear Errol. Wish I knew which one I just collected. Whomever now must be keeping the juice running in the city. My name is Mustafa. Whatever. I can't find out. Maybe it was this one. Might have been Mr. Tolkien.
Hey, where are you going? Wait for me! Detective Julie's partner has left the area of investigation, no doubt in pursuit of some clue. It appears that he's gone down to the basement. I'm following his lead now.
Kid. He's open, what do you mean? Okay, he's wide open, what do you mean? Whoever's here is still living here, so he's got stuff in here. He's also got a bit of a malicious tendency. That ain't weird, he's got a freaking weird set of clothes. Alright, let's go down to the basement.
Okay, what now?
Detective Julie reporting. I'm entering the basement
Here.
to check the trace. Mike, are you here? Mike, is that you?
It's empty. keys. Part 3 for basement keys. Down to the basement. I did not do that right. Let me heal up real quick.
Oh, Jesus.
On Mike.
Mike! 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 Mike!
And that was Mike.
Who the frick are you? I got a freaking medieval sword. Weirdo.
Case closed.
People into weird crap when it comes to getting them hungry, man. So that's where the hammer came from. Okay. That could. I have an axe. Just have a backup weapon at least. Medium electric charge, medium fire effect. So you got lightning like Zeus and fire like Hephaestus. Hey, keep up using this thing, people might start worshipping you. And it wouldn't really hit a dent in all my supplies, so I'm down. Actually adds a lot of damage, dang it. I think I did make 800 damage. I'm sorry, Mike. Maybe I just got that pot chasing you away. Wrong one. That's rough. I think he was more than just a cannibal, by the way. Based on like the stuff he had in his apartment, he was more than that. But crazy is definitely the right word, though. I'll give him credit on that note. Alright, well, since these are back, I'll just start going after him again. Work our way back up to Tariq. Alright. Hopefully this will be the last time I do airdrops again. Now I can just play the game, just beat it.
Get him!
How'd that work out for you? Sleep tight, my solemn prince. Someone fell down. Excuse me. Definitely not the greatest sword in the world, though, still. Could be better. Sweet. Why you got to the zombie? Hit the dude.
God damn it!
Or do that. Getting a bit of a headache. Me too. I'm trying to find a zombie to use the guts. Stop it! Come on. There you go. And gosh, for terrible architecture. Just that way that zombie, if it comes over the wall, you don't worry about it attacking me. Alright, what do we got? All valuables, delivery site. Happy days. That zombie's having a trouble time trying to come up to see me. Let's see. This is gonna be rough. Okay, so I have to go to this one, or at least go down to this one, then come back up to this one. So that's what we'll do. Oh shit. Adam. Oh, I'm so sorry. Nope. I'm not that sorry. Good play, by the way. Actually, no, maybe I should just go do quests right now. I mean, I'll grab more if I need to, but at least with this one side quest, it might at least push me to where I need to be. Let me just go drop this off real quick. Another lurker. That's okay. I understand lurking. That's what I would do. Not everyone, and I understand connection is not everyone's thing. I get it. When it comes to streaming, anyway. Maybe not necessarily they don't want connection, just not from streaming. I'm more than welcome to enjoy their lurking. As long as they're enjoying themselves. I'm just happy that they're here and attending. Whee! What is this shit? Sorry, buddy. Dang gum, we got homeless people still out here in the world. Dang gum. I'm sorry about your friends. Anyways. And... jackpot. Alright. Let's go finish this quest. Maybe it might push me over the top. At least get me closer. If not, I think the ones at least nearby will definitely push me over the top. Hello.
You're back. Did you find Mike?
Mike was his dog. He's dead. And so is his father. It wasn't even the infected, it was just some twisted creep.
This place is too much for people. Listen,
I mean,
Crane,
the events have been too much for people.
these are the keys to the museum storage. There's a lot of weapons from all different times. Maybe you'll find something useful there.
Thanks,
I bet you can
Drake.
get like a musket. That'd be kind of cool.
But there's
if
something
you
else
got,
I
like, a
want from
musket
you.
Or a blunderbuss.
Sure, anything.
You said
It
you're
would've
not good
sucked
with
us to reload,
kids?
but would've been funny.
No, not really.
Well, get good.
I will try. I give you
Okay,
my
good.
word.
Wow, that is pathetically low. Well, still, it's 10,000 I don't have to find, so... that may push me over the top once the actual numbers accumulate, so... no worries. It was a full-scale slaughter. Oh my. Thank you. I'll just go to the one in the background. Nope. I was coming up short. I just want to pass this up, but I also know it also give me skill points I could really use. So. Yeah, I've always wondered that where all this music comes from, actually. Sorry about your friend, I couldn't save him.
Please,
Good day, man.
take this for saving our skins.
Yep. So I'm basically gonna get this at 1, I think I'll be good, actually. I'm looking at the numbers, it looks like it'll be okay. But it will be close.
I was alone when I hear.
I'll just like, oh, ain't gonna let this go to waste. Are you done? He's fine with it. I mean, he was gonna probably do the same thing anyway. I mean, at least not whatnot. Must be done, must be done. Wow, that thing does way more damage. Well, wait, how much? No, it does half the amount of damage extra. That's sad. Up and away! Let's hope this is enough to put me over the top and give me that last skill point for Survivor, and then I'll be done with skill training. I can just rest. But in the missions. Excuse me. There's Mikey. Oh no! Okay. I'll be back. That's just sad. I mean, at least most of them are like in the corner and I can head down to like the mission, so it's not like the end of the world, but still it's like, ugh. Just let my suffering end, please. Hey, Ryan. Hello again. I think I'm okay. Oops. My bad. And I'm up. Still no work close. I'm getting there though. Sweet. Whee! Do you like people with big lips? Nothing wrong with being big lip, man. It's just a genetic thing. That's nothing you can control. I like people whose personalities are nice and who are chill. And who are honest and genuine. I don't really care what they look like as long as they're genuine and good people. So, that would be my question to you, Ryan, if you're that person. If not, then it does make it harder. It makes it harder to like you. It doesn't mean I don't like you. It just means it's harder. It makes it difficult. So.
God damn it!
That being said, you can't please everybody. So, I'm very cognizant of that. So don't worry about it. Oh, I hear a child. Just gonna leave the child alone. He's not bothering nobody. I think I just know where it is. Oh, they're all gone. That being said, I do enjoy having you around, my man. You do have some pretty audacious things to say, and I kind of like the fact that you have some audacious things to say. Makes you bold. Means you're bold. As long as that boldness is used well, I find it pretty cool. Alright, one more thing and then we can go down and do the mission. Wait, what the? Oh, right, find reward and do this. And then we'll see how that ends up at the end. Oh, hey, wait. That one just popped up. So I'll take it.
Get him!
Hello. Nope.
This is it for you!
Get out of here. Oh, I just need to repair my weapon. I'm trying to. It'd be kind of cool if I actually saw like the weapon actually get stronger as like you repaired it. You could start adding like your own materials and stuff too, that made it better. Oh, well. What can you do? From under me. Surprised I didn't see that one on the map. It must have been hidden or something. No worries. Dang gum, I slammed them so hard they freaking went through the freaking gate. Let's help some people. Hey, big man. Ow. Hey, focus on me. Focus on me. Focus on me. You good? I have my reward now. Sorry to treat you like that, but I'm kind of in a hurry. Alright, now you're on your own. Good luck. You got this, soldier. Is there anything even up there? It seems like a place you actually would find something. I'll go save somebody. Worth it. Oh, it's that kind of saving. I think he's dead. Good.
Thank you for coming to our aid.
Thank you for the opportunity. Sorry, I just keep getting things on my phone. I've been putting it aside. I'll make sure it wasn't anything important. Another one. Good.
Let me catch my breath now.
Not a problem. Have fun, man. What they're doing with that? Open up. I don't really care about the chest. Alright. So I guess the herbal healing recipe was only makeable and findable in back in the other part of Haran. I haven't seen it anywhere else. Mighty Katana, Egyptian Kopesh. Wow. Goodbye to you. If I'm gonna make anything into that freaking God Hammer, I'm gonna make it into that one. It's a good weapon. Might even change my sword out for that actually, since that thing does so much damage. Yeah. And then handling. Gotta go into handling. It's definitely make a one strike, back off, one strike, back off. There will probably be opportunities where I can do multiple hits, but it won't be for a while. Alright, down to the depths. Let's go save our dear friend Jade. Alright, nice and clear. And this should be the weapons locker. Hello, beautiful. Bruh. Drinking a soda? There it is. Come on. There we go. Another cookery. Pouch is worth the money. Flap clap. That's a name. Flap clap. Cuts bleeding, adds minimal damage. Huh. Pretty cool though. Dookie weapons. Yeah, they can just get turned into scrap. So, I have no problem collecting them for scrap. Then again, as people will always say, it's not about the weapon itself, it's about the weapon user. So, if you know how to use a weapon well, then it won't matter what weapon you put in your hands. That means I suck regardless of what weapon gets put in my hands, so it don't gonna matter. But obviously having a better weapon would make give me an edge. So you are correct in that statement. But like I said, just goes into the scrap bin. Hey Max, good to see you, man. I know he does really know how to. Well, I mean, most of the weapons like that are one-handed, they're kind of obvious. You just swing at like a madman. But like with like a gun, he's a soldier, so of course he knows how to use that. How you doing, Max? It's good to see you again.
Jade's being held hostage at the museum. Troy says the place was originally built as a fortress, and now it's Rice's biggest outpost in Sector 0.
Thanks for the little hearts, by the way.
I gotta get in there before Jade gets hurt.
Appreciate
Killed
it.
or worse.
So, Mama, you gotta say to God's glory. Bum 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 bum. That fish is doing some weird things. These fish don't even know how to freaking swim. Look at this. They're like just flopping. Oh my gosh, I'm not amazing. How's it going, Max, if I may ask? What's going on? Excuse me, my dear friend. I'm sorry for bothering your corpse. Under the sea, down where it's wetter. I can't remember the rest. There's actually a game called Kingdom Hearts that actually has like the soundtrack, just like the instrumentals of it. That it goes so nicely with the game too, because you're playing as like a dolphin-like version of your character. It's fun. You just hear the music too. I've always liked the song. I never actually watched the movie, but I've always enjoyed the song. Under the zombie sea. Down where it's bloody, down where it's rotting. Take it from me. You'll be getting bit in your ankles. You'll be getting bit under your thighs. Come on and enjoy the wetter season. Down under the zombie sea. Oh man, can jump really high from that water, by the way. Wait. There we go.
My God.
And now we're slowly starting to feel the effects of no Amazon. We're trying to be the zombie mode. Maybe. Wait, I have a freaking zip line. What am I doing?
Troy,
I hear you.
Oh, I can't use it.
I'm in.
That was the easiest part of this. You
All right.
realize that, right?
You really suck at pep talks, Troy.
She really
Not
does.
my job, but good luck.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Hello. What's the problem? Got no hand? Yeah, I don't try to do anything too crazy because I don't really want to make it like a name. Because generally I probably won't follow the name anyway. So just saying like chill time with this, I think most people are like, oh, just having a chill time. And they always know what they're getting into without fault. I'm sure I probably could do different names though. I've done it at the beginning when I started my channel. Yeah, because that's not what it is. It's just a chill
The
session.
last time we met, you took something of mine. Now, I took something of yours.
I don't
sure it has
negotiate
something
with
to do with,
assholes, Rice.
why
I
probably
get
people
out of
don't
here
check it out
with
all the time.
Jade, or I take your other hand too. Your choice.
You cannot simply demand to
People are
have
more
her trained.
about having
You
like
must make a
really
showing of
grand
effort
ideas and what
first.
things are gonna happen when yeah, that's not the way the world works. Oh frick. And that's not the way I am, so I don't want to break character for that. Un momento, por favor. I need to make a grenade. Where the frick they put all the grenades? Claymore shield? Oh. It's like, who out here making a dang explosive shield end? We have toxic grenades. That could do well. I'm actually kind of down to do those, actually. It's kind of fun. Duct tape is all you need to do to make that? Yeah. Chill dude, man. Nothing over the top, nothing crazy, just chill dude. I'm not really trying to be bombastic. The whole world is trying to be bombastic, and I'm trying to not be bombastic. I'm not against people who aren't bombastic, let me be honest, but I'm just not about it. Oh, I can't smash through that. Reloading!
That the best you got, Rise?
Bring
We
it
do
on.
this all fucking day. Leave him to me.
I had a pot pie. Chicken pot pie. That's a grenade! Stupid window. What about you? What'd you have for lunch? If you don't mind me asking. Spicy beef patties. Never heard of those.
I got you.
They're cool though. Definitely interesting take on a beef patty.
Poor Jade. She's so lonely without you. She's
Batman.
waiting for you. Come and get her.
That works. That's why I like grenades. Is that a shield? Oh, there's actually a shield here. I guess I could use a shield. I've never actually used a shield. I never really could find a reason to use it. I guess just impact, right? Makes sense to me. Just be able to kind of run in with people. Try out UV. I'm assuming I can take bullets from that, by the way.
Oh, shit! My head! Oh!
Feel pain. No gain.
Find her, Craig. Come on. She won't wait for you forever.
Shut up, Bryce. Go shove a sock in it.
Craig. Jade's dying to see you.
Oh, this thing can take shots. Got it. Cool.
Kill him.
Obviously, it does have a durability, though.
She's running out of time. Hurry up, Craig. Come on, Craig. Try harder. You get her killed, and there won't
Holy crap.
Is that all you
Oh my. Well, when life gives you lemons, throw grenades. Oh my. You'll do it in a minute. Colors, get down there. Too many zombies. Bumpa dumpa da. I think he's dead now. You're dead now. I don't get how the frick that thing works, by the way, with the freaking impact. Yeah, like impact? What does that even mean? In fact, the other ones probably were worth it.
God, please.
Because
Not
it's
now.
almost destroyed. Alright, time to go on a trip.
Jade? Oh shit. Oh shit, what have they done to you?
Fine, Crane. Tahir knocked me over the head before he dumped me in here. Just Give me a minute.
She's been on her leg. You
I'll
can
be
see it
right
on her
as
leg.
rain.
You do not have the luxury of a minute, Scorpion. In fact, what little time you have, you owe to me. Thanks to your repair of my antennas, Crane, I've listened to every word any of you have said. How do you suppose I found you, Miss Aldemir? Or the good Dr. Camden? How do you think I broke the connection between the sectors? I am the director of this film. And now that I have
You have
Zera's
enough for a
research,
handmaid.
the GRE will do as I commanded, which
Yeah, right
renders the
top.
two of you useless. Tahir!
You didn't do it.
Offense, Crane, as I recall, at being referred to as a trained monkey. But look at you now, dancing for our amusement.
Should be fine.
You are strong enough to have joined me, but you lack the proper character. Consider this a character-strengthening exercise.
Shut up. Nope. Probably not. Usually, whenever I beat a game, I don't tend to continue the stream. So I'll probably be starting it tomorrow. Yeah.
Come on, Jade, let's get out of here.
So, my apology if you're hoping for more.
Oh, Jade, are you hurt? They didn't bite you, did they?
I'm fine. Just give me a second.
Well, soon, good to see you, my man.
Little Jade is far
How you
from
doing?
fine, Crane. She was bitten and infected hours ago. How noble of her to try and hide it from you.
Biter got me on the leg. You didn't need to know.
Once again, you find yourself with a choice, Crane.
I really don't like this guy in his game of choices.
Your precious Scorpion is about to turn. But so are you. Who will receive the antazine? Who has a hope of living through this encounter? It's up to you now.
Jade, here, you take this. No. Come on. Listen, I've still got some in my system. You need this worse than I do.
I never understood why they couldn't just take like a half amount.
Me one thing when the time comes.
Like, why couldn't they
you're the
just
one who
like
takes me
half
out.
inject and
What?
then half inject?
No,
Promise me.
Jade, I can't.
I really don't understand why they could just half inject each other with like a half a dose, which would definitely give them some power. Wait, Jade, wait. How you doing, Wilson?
Crane. Crane, can you hear me?
Maybe.
Jade, where are you? Jade?
I need you to hear me, Crane.
I do. Oh yeah?
What the?
How so? Or why as such?
Crane. Crane, can you hear me?
Whatever, just go through the same door I went through earlier.
I know you wanted to try and save me.
I've already gone crazy anyway.
Not everybody would have offered that vial the way you did.
Thanks, I guess. This feels like Spider-Man.
But it's too late
One.
for that now. It's too late for me.
Like whenever you're facing the Scorpion. Or whatever his name is, I think it's Scorpion though. It's crazy, it's just like literally what it feels like.
For a while I blamed you for Amir's death. I wanted to kill you.
The game or my voice?
But I realized it was time for Amir. It was time for him to go.
I can't do it too much because other people kind of like it like that. But I'll go 5. I can't go much beyond that. It's just louder than my voice. Gotcha.
My God!
Yeah, I see. Let's try right about there. And if it isn't, we'll work on it.
Everybody's life is finite, Crane. You can't deny it. It's pointless.
In fact, actually. Let's try that.
We get here. And
How about that? Does that sound better?
we die. And there's nothing we can do to change that.
Say finite. I get that. It's not a very common word we use here in English. We usually say things have an end or a beginning. Gotcha. Finite's definitely not the word we use in our day-to-day language. Okay. Happy here is much better.
The only thing we can do is make what happens in between count.
Yeah, the Christian walk definitely has the word finite because God is infinite and we are finite creatures. That's how we usually say it. That's sometimes how Christians will say it. To put it in basic terms, though, it just means that they have an end. They are not forever.
Crane, save these people.
Amir's life counted.
I get it.
And now he's gone.
I definitely get it.
Rahim's life counted. And now he's
Oh,
gone.
I went the wrong way. Not bad.
If sacrificing my life means saving everyone in Haran, then that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Not now. Oh, please, not now.
So this is what they see. They're basically just always on a trip every time they, when they go zombie mode. They just see viralization like this. It's kind of crazy. This is what they see.
Don't take that away from me, Crane.
Leap! Hey man, what are you up to? Or what, how are you doing well, Wilson?
The doctors didn't think I was going to live, but I fought. I struggled and I fought, and I worked and worked and worked.
Right.
I became a champion. I became the Scorpion.
Not this
I
again.
left my mark on the world.
God damn it, no, don't let me do this! Oh no. Oh God, Jade, what was that?
Hey, what's the good
I'm so
news?
sorry. I didn't mean to.
One of us has to live, Kyle. You just remember what you promised me.
I do.
All of this,
will.
and still you had your choice made for you.
Oh, shut up.
Disappointing, Crane.
Go away, you weird warlord.
You and you. Get in there and kill them.
That's good. Which one was it? He's already turned.
It's the natural order of things, Crane. Kill or be killed. Eat or be eaten.
Well, yeah, here, not in the other rest of the world. Well, congratulations, man. Good. I had a feeling you would succeed in that. That's a great place to hold her, mate, by the chin. That's the final exam till next year? Well, good. Happy to hear, man. Maybe the challenges will get a bit more challenging now. But of course, they'll get more challenging now. Going forward.
Tahir! Kill that son of a bitch!
Come on, here, bring it. Arriesgate pace. That's Aldemir. Oh.
You Americans don't know when to quit, do you?
Bring it to here.
Nothing you do will make a bit of difference. It's too late. Your whole world's about to turn to shit. And there's nothing you
Come on, bring
can
it.
do to stop it.
Onto here.
You can't win. Why can't you
Big behemoth of a man.
understand
Okay. I will let you know if I want to or not. Get up. Yeah. Brain said this is a good idea. It didn't work out that way though. How about what's your grade on it, by the way? The mask. All soon. Yeah, I will. I'll think about it. I'm not superly active on most platforms. I'm not really a social media dude. I do have social media, but it's for different reasons. The ones I really do is really just YouTube I use. Because I recognize that's a problem for me. So, start cutting it out of my life.
Where is Rise? You will never know, boy. Tell me where he's going. It is not for you to seek out Rise. When he wants you, he will find you himself. I can see this kind of thought pain. Don't worry.
Get up.
The pain will soon be over. Time to die, boy.
I forgot I have a flashlight. If you're trying to fight in the blinds of the dark. Come on, here. Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. Well, I'm happy to hear that. Definitely a good thing. Let's go with the 8-6. Alright, just get freaking slammed into the door. That was useless. It's better anyway for damage, so. Screw you, Tyr.
Look at that. Jade lost her life for this thing. It's just lying on the floor.
That makes sense. So was that easy for you just to kind of know what the answers were without having too much trouble?
I guess Rice must have dropped it when he was trying not to get shot, huh? Oh, shit, this is just the tissue samples. Where's the other package?
Go to hell, Crane.
Wow, Tyr.
Cool.
You know, you're looking pretty fucked up, huh?
Anything else
Those don't
interesting
look
going
like
on?
the kinds of wounds you recover from.
So, then kill me.
No, I shouldn't. I should just leave you here to suffer. That's what you deserve.
Yes? Then why don't you?
Because you're not the kind of loose end you leave untied.
Give it that, he was still believing in what whatchamacallit said to the very end.
Troy, it's Crane.
Crane?
He's not up to
You're
tears.
alive.
And the sword's still better.
Troy, Jade's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Crane. I mean it. What happened?
Jade saved my life, Troy. Again. She died, saving me.
Crane, you've still got to call off the ministry. That's why Jade sacrificed herself, so you could do this.
Is Savvy there? Has he figured out how to get a message through?
Yes, but to do it, you need to meet me. I have to give you an amplifier that Savvy says can help us break through the signal jamming.
Okay.
I'll wait for you in the safe zone, halfway to the antenna, where you'll need to mount the amp.
Okay.
Okay, Troy, on my way.
First things first, gotta recover my stuff. How good is this weapon? Honestly, with all the other weapons I have right now, this seems like the worst weapon, actually. Man. Man. So much stuff. Compared to like everything else, this is actually pretty good. No, it's not. Even if I was like, even if I made it into something better, it probably would still wouldn't be that great. So, oh well. I don't feel sorry about that at all. Okay, let's get the frick out of Dodge. Well, that was fun.
Jade and I are both infected, and Rice made us fight for Antizin.
She let me have it.
She let me have it. Sacrificed her life for me. And when she turned, I had to put her out of her misery.
I'm actually pretty close to the end, if I'm not mistaken. I still gotta do a rocket and stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm actually really close to the end. I'm not even sure if Rocket's even there yet. That's where he would be.
Dr. Camden, it's Crane. Do you copy?
Great. Good to hear you're still alive. Did you find Jade?
Yep.
Yeah, I found her. Listen, I also found Dr. Zera's tissue samples, and I'll bring them to you, but first there's something else I need to do.
Okay, Crane, but remember, we don't have a lot of time.
About to buy us time.
I know, Doc, but I'm about to buy us time. I'll be in touch.
Yeah. I'm at like 75%. Like, I have like a couple more missions to do. So. The basic thing that's taken like the longest thing is just leveling up. If it wasn't for like the leveling system that you have to deal with, and like the fact that there's not really like a lot of ways to earn it quickly, this thing wouldn't take so long, but... Hazmat bombers. Good to know. I will keep that in mind. I'll be ready to deal with it. He's dead. He's down. Bruh. Where are you going? Can I get my reward, please? Oh my gosh.
I didn't think we had a prayer until you turned up.
This weekend? Yeah. Should be fine. I might have to do it in the morning. We'll see what happens, but I should be fine. Did we plan for it on Saturday, right? Call soon? Oh my god, I kind of forgot exactly the time and day we said. I think it was Saturday, though. I don't remember what time we kind of agreed on. I don't think we even agreed on time. Let's try and do that real quick. What time do you think works best for you? Just say your time, then I'll calculate it real quick. I think it's like a 6-hour difference, but I don't remember. Just say your time zone, and then we will figure it out from there. Oh, do you? Kentucky time? Saturday from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. I guess. Okay. I'll probably be on for maybe an hour or two, depending on like what I'm doing. But yeah, okay. I'll have to wake up a bit early on my time just to make sure I'm there for you. Oh, broken weapon. Okay, yeah, works. Hold on a second, just let me check it real quick. Hey Google, what is the time difference between where I live and France? Okay, thank God. Let's see. So 5 hours ahead of me right now. So 5 hours ahead from my time. I give math lessons from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Gotcha, that's why, okay. So 5 hours ahead. So if you're saying 12 at your time, that's 5 hours before for me. So that would be 7 o'clock in the morning to 7 p.m. in the night. So roughly, I'm gonna send you a Discord message to let you know I'm ready to go. Because of the way my family likes to do things on the weekends, it may be around between like 3 to 4, maybe even 5 o'clock my time. So, which is around 9 o'clock. Let's see. So 3 would be 8 o'clock to 9 to even 10 o'clock in the night. If that's okay with you. And I'll send you a message on Discord to let you know, hey, I'm ready to go. To play. So that'd probably be the rough time I'd be available to probably play it. And I'll also have it downloaded in the morning, so that way I should be ready to go. Because my family likes to do things on the weekend that might take time away before I can even get to it. Yeah, I would love to, man. I'll probably do some test runs just to make sure everything looks good, and then I'll hop on and play. Which, I mean, I don't see why I can't run that game on my computer. My thing's a beast, so I don't see why it wouldn't run. But it always could be the random weird glitch or something, because technology sucks. Yeah, I'm down. I want to fulfill my deal with you, because I want to make sure that it's reasonable. Yeah. It should be fun. I mean, I keep probably telling myself it's going to be bad, but it probably won't be that bad as I think. Stop it! Oh. Oh well. Oh, that's a teleport me where I wanted to go, so augers. Come on, please fulfill the rest. Let's go! It's done. I'm free! Yeah, man, no kidding. I'm free! Be ready for Boolean algebra? I think it's Boolean algebra. Hey, Zenith. Yeah, he wants me to play it on stream, Zenith, so I'm gonna pick it up on stream. Or not on stream, but on Discord. I'm just gonna play it personally for him on Discord with him. Just to hang out. Yeah, what the heck is Boolean algebra? I thought it was just coding. You're a developer, so it's right up your alley. If I knew I could set up, like, I mean, I could also grab your Discord, and I could technically do a small. It wouldn't be really a stream; it would just be more of a personal thing. Since I know, like, not many people would be interested in that. It's coding, but with circuits. Yeah, that's what I saw on it. I didn't know you had to do like algebra. Not against doing algebra, but my brain's gonna be fried. I mean, they made it into a game, so like I had to imagine they at least had to make it at least somewhat gamified. They can't just be fully like just numbers and just a coding app. That's my thing about it. It has to be at least a game of some kind. Otherwise, they're promoting something pretty freaking weird. So I didn't see my running dude yet, so you're not out yet. 360 drop kick. There you go. Feels am I bad about doing that to people, to zombies like that? Hopefully that was a 360 drop kick on a zombie. I think that was what that was.
So, what do I have to do?
You need to install it at the highest place possible. That way we'll have the best chance to break through.
Okay, so let me guess. I need to head out to
Some of these I'm like,
giant
how did this
antenna
even
tower
get
at
up
the edge of
there?
town?
The fastest way is through the sewers. Sammy
Well,
will guide you over the radio.
Having a mouse and keyboard,
So
you can just
contact
basically
him when you
spin
get
like
to
within
the
a
other
matter of an
side.
inch. So.
And Crane,
I understand that
when you
feeling though.
install the amp, make sure to set the
What do you mean
correct
some of
frequency on
these?
your
I'm like,
radio.
how did they give it up
Pull
here? What do you
this
mean by that,
off,
Zenith?
And the entire world will hear you.
Remember you
Let's hope so. See you, Troy.
You maybe told me you play things on your console player. Which is fine, by the way. Oh. I think they're referencing the fact that that they died up here and then they resurrected up here. Or that they had been bitten and then the person, whoever got bit, they just kind of turned into a zombie up here. So, what are they doing on top of roof? No access. Yeah, like I said, I think they were a survivor that climbed, and then from there they couldn't do anything about it, and they got bit, so they just kind of turned down the roof. And thus they're just sitting up there like, well, I'm starving and I'm here. Or it was a viral that kind of got stuck when they were viral. Dang, she took the Michael Jackson, or Michael Jordan. Shit, the weird Michael Jordan. Da-da-da-da. They probably turned while seeking for help. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They probably, or they turned viral and they got stuck up there whenever they were viral. Like this guy over here who looks like he's drunk and throwing up at the moment. Like that one. Similar to, I think that's the kind of idea, Zenith. I'm not sure though. That is a good question though. You're asking a really reasonable question of how the frick did you get up here? Then again, it's also video game logic. We don't really care. We just like, you're up here. I'm gonna whip you off. I'm gonna whip you off this roof. That's better. Zombie golf. Just kick a zombie. Like you have to knock a zombie's head off and land it in a certain spot. That is funny. Oh, zombie golf. Kind of like frisbee golf in a way, where you just have like a certain area they gotta land in whenever you kick them.
We need to make sure the signal's
That would
strong
be
enough
funny.
to get past the jamming. Installing the amplifier on the
I actually like what The Hobbit did. If you ever read like the beginning of The Hobbit, how they talk about how golf was made by a hobbit. And because they had knocked a goblin's head off and landed in a hole, thus golf was invented. I found that kind of funny. That's how they decided golf would be a thing in that world. Keep your stuff. Get ready to rumble.
Fuck it. Is that a kid?
Oh no, not again.
No way.
Please don't make me investigate the crying child. Do I not have a choice? Must I investigate the crying child? Okay, looks like I don't have to investigate the crying child. I'm not heartless, that is a zombie. I know better than this. I would always help a hurt child. That is not a child. That is a demon from some sort of hellscape that is mimicking a child. I am free! Just gonna take your guts. I'm just gonna wear them for a little bit, and then I'll leave you be. Hello, friend. Fellow zombie walking through, you know. Just gonna grab some more guts real quick, just make sure I'm topped up. I'll help you with a heart attack, don't worry. I'm really surprised the rabies is not taking them out, by the way. I think they would by this point. Oh. Yeah. They're the makers of So the makers who made this game is actually the makers of Dead Island. If you know Dead Island.
This must be
That's kind of where the concept came from. I think they kind of probably played Mirror's Edge and said, you know what? Would be a really cool idea. What if we combined parkour and zombies?
One day I'm gonna do this and end up landing on a bag of rusty knives. I just know it.
My man's breaking the fourth wall out
Sam,
here,
are you
dog.
there?
Yeah, man.
Speaking facts.
I'm
But yeah,
above ground and
it's
still
kind
in
of
one
just a
piece.
surprise
Oh, good.
how good it is despite everything.
You'll need the key card to the substation. Otherwise, there'll be no power to the antenna.
Okay, where do I get this card?
You'll have to search the containers. It'll be in one of them.
Would I have to search the place? You mean the card might not even be here?
No, it's there, mate. It's just the last guy who tried to do something.
You can get out of their way.
made it to one
They're not
of the
doing anything wrong.
before he lost contact with him.
Alright, search containers for our G for the access card. Yeah, it's Mirror's Edge meets The Walking Dead. And DayZ zombies. Some reference to DayZ zombies. I'm sorry, I must have had the wrong room. I really hate those things, by the way. Those things are awful. I'm not exactly fully sure where they actually did get the concept, but I assume, but they said it apparently had something to do with development. People didn't like it, and some of them didn't, and so they're like, you know what, we're just gonna branch off and go make our own game, and thus they made Dying Light. I do find it surprising that's in India, of all places, though. What's up, Chief? That's not good. Where the frick are you going? Oh, not my problem anymore. You guys end up in the third month of the 5th week. Where there actually are 5
Great.
weeks now.
Nothing.
I gotta be going now. Goodbye. I was just leaving. And now they're following me like freaking... Like that one guy from SpongeBob. Chocolate! Chocolate! I feel like I should know some people actually like that about coffee.
Shit, these fuckers again.
Oh, for frick's sake. Oh, someone use their helmet. Zombie go boom. That's tight, little baby. An exploder? Nope. Is that the Hulk? Man, they made him real. And just throws the rock at your car that you just paid off. And you're just like, my car. I just paid that off yesterday. We gotta have that superhero insurance that they talk about in the memes. Hello, card.
Yes.
Hello, shotgun I don't need.
Finally. Got it. Savvy, I got the key card.
What's next?
Great. Now go to the substation. It's close to the antenna mast, inside the fence.
So yes, sir.
Hard to get inside.
You got your sweet baby. Yeah, I will. If I can climb up Kingdom Rock. Get out of here, weird frog-looking toad thing. Those things really do look like toads. I don't know why they call them spirits. They look more like toaders. We could have called them like toads. I mean, I get why they call them spitters because they spit, but they look more like a toad. But then again, I guess there's not really any creatures that they could probably really design that to make it look appropriate. I do submit. Oh. Well, how much I can do about that? Oh, it is their nickname, the Toads. Man, this World of Mario looks something crazy, man. They even got toads in the world, but they look really like toads now. And this is the goom, and this is the bombers. These like little bomber things that are in the game too. They even got those now too. Instead of bullet bills, we got freaking hammerhead. We got hammerheads.
Okay, good. Turn on the transformer.
You can wait one bloody moment, mate.
Holy shit.
He's it's just a prop. It's just a prop, YouTube. A really realistic looking prop. Like they get at holidays, they could get Halloween City. I know there's a name for the bombers. I don't remember what their names are though. It's like those bullet bills. But no, I can't remember their names. Merry Christmas.
Just get to the top of the mast and install the amplifier. It'll
Yes,
turn
sir.
every radio within 100 meters into a powerhouse.
Man, that guy is in the fire,
Get to
man.
the top. No sweat.
The dog's on fire. So the dog's on fire. We got the zombie on fire. Hey, excuse me, good sir. I am busy right now making a comment. Any day now.
Oh shit, the cable snapped.
Ouch. I can't
Got
see
to
a
be
mango.
fucking kidding me!
I'm fine. Alright, time to climb. Thank God it ain't Poe doing the dang job, man. He would be looking at these stairs like this, his mortal enemy. And Kung Fu Panda. Oh, that is sketchy. I'm not gonna lie, this is very sketchy for a thing to do. Obviously, you don't really have a choice, but this is very sketchy.
Crane, remember to set
What?
the frequency on your radio when you mount the amp.
So
Yeah,
yes,
got
sir.
it.
You got it. You got it, boss. Oh, frick. Oh. Whee! Bye-bye. Almost everybody zombie in this game have ers in their name. Except for the volatiles. They should call them nightmares, but even that doesn't really count. Yeah. Fighters, spitters, virals. Well, viral doesn't. I would say anything that's fast probably don't have a name in their name, but everything else does. Spiders, virals. It's basically just to describe what they do the most. So I get that though. It's only about 60% of them have that.
It waits till
in
I'm
their
all the
name.
way up here to stop raining.
I feel that, man. I feel bad for him, man. I feel that. Demolishers, yeah. Goons. They're not called the big ones that are with
Anyone who
hammers.
can
Are
hear me,
called
please
goons.
listen. My name is Kyle Crane, and I'm sending this message from inside the Huron quarantine.
Here they are.
Colonel
I see
Tanner
that
and the
team.
Ministry of Defense have lied to you. There are still survivors inside the walls.
Well,
They plan
he,
to firebomb Huron, but if those bombs drop, you will know Tanner and the Ministry are cold-blooded murderers.
Holy shit! There's someone alive in the quarantine zone? Hey, do you copy? Do you copy? It's Waldron! I knew it!
That was too close.
I made a joke about it too.
Crane, is that you? Do you copy?
How the hell do you want?
We want to offer you a chance to get out of that horrible place.
Oh yeah?
No.
And why would you do that? I never found out who had your precious file. You don't even have to pay the rest of my fee.
Water under the bridge, Kyle.
Oh,
We're best
yeah.
off just to move past that. All you need to do is to bring
I
Dr.
think Far Cry did the same thing. So if anyone's like a hardcore Far Cry player,
You realize I know what was
and
in
you
the
know
file.
like
I
the
knew
first
you were
like,
going to exploit the virus.
so from 3, 4,
Oh my
Primal,
God. You
and
need the cure now for spin, don't you?
yeah, anyways,
That's
yeah,
the only way
those
you could
they
get
all
out
had
of this.
tower climbers.
Try to
You had to climb
convince everyone
towers
you were working
to
toward a cure the whole
unlock free
time.
weapons.
Don't be ridiculous. Bring
Number
us
5
the
made a joke about
research
that.
and
They wouldn't do that
everything will
anymore.
be fine.
You want the research?
So
Just
I
fucking wait for
understand
my
that.
signal. Savvy, you there? The amplifier's installed.
Brilliant, Crane. Now just zip line down. That tunnel I mentioned is near where you land.
This is Crane. Who's this?
This is Vulcan Dahl. I'm with the brothers. Will you join us?
Fuck, no, no, no!
Whee! That's probably actually survivable with the right technique. Seeing high divers dive into about that much water, that's probably pretty survivable. It depends on what you do though. You have to like bring your, once you hit the water, you have to immediately bring your feet up in like a U position to survive that kind of fall. Even then, you may not necessarily come out unscathed though. But you will at least come out with maybe a few busted or bruised bit of skin and maybe a broken bone or two. But you will survive. That will be undeniable. Now if you belly flop though, yeah, you're gonna basically become a piece of wet mist. Alright, let's go help Mr. Dahl, and then we will head back and do more. Yeah, just red mist, just pfft. Well, from that high, I don't know if you would red mist, but you definitely wouldn't survive. You would obviously break your bones if you landed like if you just didn't land right, it wouldn't work out well. I didn't even know there was a creepypasta about SpongeBob. News to me. Cool to know, though. Chunky salsa mode engaged, yeah. You know, I'd hate to admit this. I've watched like shows. I've seen like glimpses of shows where like they show like them fighting like drug cartels. This is what this exactly looks like. It looks like one of those kind of subs that they use when they transport their product across waters. This is exactly what they look like, almost. Maybe not so blue, they're usually black, but pretty much the same concept. Basically just a steel cylinder, no air conditioning, and just ways to just basically exhaust stuff. That's scary.
You're Vulcan Dahl.
And you are Mr. Crane.
But I can't expect anything less.
Capable man.
I get things done.
That makes you far above average. Those two, in spite of what you have no doubt witnessed, are no less capable. In their own way.
A submarine? So, you're trapped here too?
Not for much longer.
You
couldn't
chiseled,
buy
man.
a way out.
He got the Poseidon
The
cut.
government knew I'd been bitten. They said I would have to be stored in some sort of secret
Pretty well cut, though.
quarantine base.
I give him credit.
That was not for me. Did you bring this
Who's
sonar
this chin?
unit? Have it right
Some
here.
rich overlord dude.
For testing, Mr. Tal.
He's like an Elon Musk dude in this country.
Mr. Crane, do you wish to do the honors?
Why not?
Try not to break it.
Doing what? Oh, pushing it. Yeah, he's just a really rich dude. He's trying to get out. You know, what rich people do in terms of this. Oh,
Brilliant.
Preparing for test maneuvers. Ballast tanks open. Submerging to 2 meters.
Okay, so I'm not
Ahead
gonna,
1/3.
I'm not gonna see anything. It's going well. You know, this is actually kind of bad time considering what's recently happened with some divers that went down the water and did not make it.
Oh no. Gentlemen, I want to know what happened.
It is.
It blew up.
Yeah, that kind of just is bad timing considering we just had. It's just like, it's not too long ago that happened.
You are insane.
Yes, of course.
It's not even relevant anymore, but still.
Fatin, Tolga, I want ideas.
Human cannonball.
Too dangerous.
A tunnel to China?
Too much digging.
Tunnel to China.
Jetpack? Jetpack.
Yes. I want a jetpack. Build me a jetpack.
You do that, man. I think it's in this cave. The Vulcan chin. Sounds like that sounds like the negative chin dude from Fairly Odd Parents. What is this cave I'm going to? I'm about to find 7 dwarves down here somewhere. What is this? Hi ho, it's off to the mine we go. Where the world have I found myself in? No offense, I don't know who frick named that guy, but it is so hard to say his name without sounding like the word that everyone always references. I get what they were trying to do, they were just trying to make it something simple, but like... I can't think of any kid who would actually be able to pronounce that pretty well until they're like maybe 10 or 12. But I also know they really couldn't call him the Minish Jin. Do you know, have you ever watched Fairly Odd Parents? And he was like the reverse of the, what was his name? Was it the, I think it was like the Big Chin? No. I can't remember what his name was. Yeah, so the guy who was like his polar opposite. Yeah. That's the thing. People, I don't necessarily know if that's what they were going for, but like, I can't really think of many kids being able to say that name, of what his name was. Because his name, I'm going to say it very, very clearly, was the Chin. Like negative, and then chin. But just the first part, the first 4 letters of the first half of negative. And people have said that he sounds very close to something else, because the word does have that feeling. And so it's crazy because people are crazy about that word. Which I don't blame them. Not a good word. Yeah. So, yeah, that was actually the actual hero's name was the Mega Chin. But he just changed his name with an N and just did the negative chin. I've actually never really explored this area whenever I got done with that. Kind of just was like, whatever. Either way, someone had a smart idea, man. They just took a camper out here and just said, I'm living here. Rest of the apocalypse. Oh, it's the alien dude. It's kind of weird. Oh, it's a Breaking Bad reference. It's a Breaking Bad reference. I mean, it could be. Or at least more reference to that one dude who wanted the hookah. Because he believes in aliens and stuff like that, and he believed the meteorites and aliens caused it. But yeah. Alright, now that I know better, don't investigate this door to the right, but I can look inside. I'm definitely not doing that though.
Nothing can go wrong with this plan.
You? Probably. Then again, there's like a lot of words that don't sound appropriate in other languages. It's just fine. The problem is understanding the meaning and not taking it with a bad mind. But the way our population is, it's not surprising. Oh. Yes, that's what I'm saying. If you don't understand the context, you miss out on what it's trying to state. Yeah, so. That's where we live in. And hopefully I think it'll get better. I do hope it'll get better. I can see it getting better in time. After a lot of hurt and pain. I'm not gonna say, even though I am Korean and I could pronounce it well, I'm not gonna say it just out of respect. I actually do enjoy being around people who are black, as I've been told that they want to be called. It's actually quite funny to me. Yeah. I find them quite funny. I actually quite enjoy being around them. And they're just so bluntly honest with you. They have no issue just telling you what for. Freaky. So. Then again, I also grew up in a poorer neighborhood, so obviously being around African Americans and blacks were common.
I got a message out to the world, and just in time. The Ministry's bombers peeled off and left.
Yeah, a lot of people are in that at least in that type of world.
Dr. Camden, this is Kyle Crane. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Are you on your way? I'm ready to work. Just bring me the samples.
Sir, yes, sir.
That's exactly what I intend to do, Doc.
Just remember,
on my way.
I'm surrounded by an army of infected.
Oh, I think though that one guy's back. I think finally Rocket's finally made it in. So I think it's finally time to go talk to him.
Affirmative. Expect me soon.
Good. Not like I'm going anywhere.
40% Jamaican? Nice. Not to mention, they're actually some of the chill people, too. His family cookouts were the best. Yeah, not to mention, they're great cooks. Like, if you want barbecue, like proper soul food, you go to an African, you go to black people. They know what they're doing. That don't mean that, you know, obviously people within the white community don't know either. I've known plenty of white people who are white who obviously know how to do barbecue. It just depends on context and their product shows for themselves how good they are in the cooking industry. Which I think is pretty much the main thing. It's not really about them say the color, but the ability to do so. To execute. Something I've always believed. If you can execute, who cares? You executed. And you executed well. So. As long as you execute, I don't really care. Oh yeah. Not to mention, they're just so energetic and so soulful about their worship. They're amazing people when it comes to their worship. Rocket? Still not shown up yet. Guess not yet. Rocket's supposed to show up soon, though. Well, that definitely ain't happening. Yeah. Not to mention how, like, carefree they seem to be as well a lot of the time. They don't really feel uptight about a lot of stuff. Considering that they could be more uptight about it. Not to say that they, you know, they haven't fought for some things in the past, and they were right to fight for them. There are a lot, I remember, they're pretty calm people. And grateful, too. Very grateful people. I actually had worked with a senior, I wouldn't say really a senior, I think she was senior, though. I would say she's a senior. And she was so funny to work with. The backstory of the protagonist is the good guy, right? Yeah, I think protagonist, yeah. He's a GRE agent. He was a person sent in to discover or to try to retrieve a file from the guy that you saw earlier. His name is Suleiman, or Rise, as he called himself here. And basically, he's a military-ish operative. He's like a militant operative that is now operating to hopefully retrieve the thing. But yeah, it's kind of like his little backstory. Beyond that, I don't think we know too much else about him. As far as I'm aware. That being said, the change for him to become like a survivor helper more than a soldier was kind of a bit quick. I didn't expect it to be so quick. I thought it was gonna be a bit more dramatic. Or like a bit more slower. Because he did seem like a proper soldier. But I'm a little unsure of what they were trying to do. Regardless, I don't really care.
You must be Crane. Yeah, I can see you through the security cameras.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
Use the elevator. Push the button for the bottom floor.
Got it.
So, that's about as I know about the protagonist. Spies everywhere. That being said, the GRE is kind of a pricky corporation anyway, so I don't blame him for leaving them. But they are kind of like
Zara's research,
pretty
Dr.
terrible.
Camden might actually have a chance to develop a cure.
What hairs? Well, I guess you're trying to say what happens if you shoot the camera? Nothing, apparently.
I was sad to hear about Dr. Zara. He and I were thrilled to get the chance to study the Haran virus. And not to mention the GRE paid us quite handsomely. Oh, by the way, we're on backup power now. So
Gosh darn, autocorrect. Yeah, man, autocorrect sucks some days. It's great in other occasions, not great in others.
And the generators overheated and shut down.
I feel that pain, man. You have no idea. Oh. Surprise, surprise. Gotta open it myself. Good though.
Mind me reminiscing out loud like
Just want to make sure.
It's been quite a number of weeks since I've had the prospect of talking to an actual live human in person.
You're fine. Talk your heart out, my man.
Oh, and the door leading to the main corridor can only be opened manually. You'll have to get to the security room and throw the switch.
On my way.
Roger, Roger. Not Remy. They took out Remy, bruh. Oh yeah, it's definitely gotta smell awful. It just gotta smell like continually. It's just gotta smell like rotting meat. It just would not smell good. Do you think I'm stupid? Okay. Unlock the door.
All right, now go down the main corridor. The lab is on the
Okay.
left. The outbreak happened. Sarah and I.
Well, I don't necessarily know about that.
work on the cure. You know,
Like I said,
supposed
here's the
protect
thing
us.
about zombies.
Kadir Suleiman.
The body
Eyes
shuts
and
down
mouth.
regardless, and it's so specific about how the body is kept alive that I really doubt they would even have a digestive system even be working at that point. Maybe like the virals, but like anything that becomes like a biter, they wouldn't really do that. Like their body would degrade to the point where they wouldn't be able to digest food because their body would just rot. So at that point, the zombie no longer functions as a human, thus they would just
Okay, the
die.
only way into the
And if they
lab
did eat,
is
they would
through
just
the
burst
decontamination room. The entrance is to the right.
at some
Everything went
point.
straight to hell after Rice's brother died, you know. Rise went from a guy with monstrous tendencies to a
Well, I'm not saying like they don't
monster.
they don't what's the word? Like they don't produce excrement when they turn, but I mean like afterwards, as they start eating humans, they don't really need that anymore, and their stomachs would just start to completely just degenerate to a point where they don't even work no more. And like I said, at that point, the hunger would just kind of go away. It's weird because, like I said, it doesn't work right. Zombies, they kind of are cool to think about, but in essence, they don't really work right.
Decontamination protocol to unlock the doors. It won't work without full power, though. That's where the
So it's a cool
generators come
thought,
in.
but they don't work well in real life. Just because of how specific our bodies are, they need specific requirements for them to work right.
All right, I'm on it.
Zara and I got to safety with the help of a GRE operative, and very similar to you.
So
The operative who helped us was supposed to evacuate alongside us, but
it is quite unique how people think about that, but yeah. And of course, the freeze alone, the frost, the winters like places have, they wouldn't survive. They would just freeze up and just stiff, and then they would get freezer burn, and then they would die. You know,
I made it here to this clinic. I really had no other option than to work
as
on
they
finding
thaw
a
out, they
cure.
just fall down.
Watch it. I'm opening the door.
But again, this is in the realm of like science fiction. You're talking about going off of science, and not even thinking about how biology actually works in the human brain and body.
Zara and the outfit filled in with Brecken's crowd. I guess.
Yeah, the cordyceps are definitely the most realistic ones. Here, that the Dead Island ones that I've heard about now.
I'm sorry about this, but the only
No,
way
they
to get
wouldn't.
to the
They wouldn't feel
generator room
pain.
is through the ventilation shafts.
They may get stunned. That's just because they get hit. No, but there's a... Hold on, let me look at the virus. I don't remember what the thing's called. Yeah, like that. But again, I don't really think they would eat people, because the way that the thing produces is just through spores. So I can see us like coughing, and then us kind of eventually just kind of going somewhere sunny and then passing out. But I don't really see us reasonable to bite. Where rabies is kind of even more believable than that. But hold on, there was a disease that is actually pretty close to it that actually makes more sense from the Dead Island series. Hold on, I gotta find the word. It was a here we go. It was based on the Kuru virus, and it has a thing called an autophage. Yeah, it has a thing called an autophage, which is a type of virus type thing. It's like a virus bacteria thing, and basically it trigger in real life these things affect the mind, and it really makes the mind go hostile, which is what the Kuru did in real life to the people of Kuru. And thus what happened is, because it was because of... Oh, sorry, prions. They're called prions. My bad. But prions are what they're called. And that's the thing that really does affect your brain. And thus I can actually see that being realistic, but it starts with cannibalism. So it has to start with cannibalism, and then it turns into more of the prions. That's how they kind of come to be. Possibly? But that's like kind of what it does, because it starts because you eat somebody. And then it goes from there to prions, and then the prions cause cannibalistic nature to go, and then thus you turn into this person who is not in your right mind. Then I could see that being a virus that could turn into something close to a zombie. But even then, it does sound like you're pretty well in control. No, just people. Just human flesh. Because for some reason that triggers it. And thus by eating people, you get that. That's the clinical reality of how you get a prion. That's how it starts. So it is quite unique how that happens. Yeah, because it says the Kuru virus primarily targeted the cerebellum, the part of the brain responsible for coordination and balance. It is a type of transmissible spongiform encephalopathy, also known as a prion disease, which means it causes the brain to develop sponge-like holes. And it included tremors and shaking, loss of coordination, difficulty walking, involuntary movements, changes in behavior and mood, and dementia, and laughing sickness. Oh, sorry, my bad. So that's why I think like if anything was really close, it would be the Kuru, or it would be, like you said, the cordyceps. I do like the way the show kind of also added like how lichens work with it, and too, and it kind of is like a weird hybrid of cordyceps and lichen. So it kind of grows out as well as grows up. But either way,
there, you can reach the
It's hard. It's still hard to believe. Because our bodies would degrade after time. Even if we didn't eat necessarily. The Last of Us show. The show they made about The Last of Us. They had kind of compounded on top of that and talked about how the, they also had Lichen. Like, it kind of adapted like Lichen. Yeah, in the third episode, when they finally start going, like, leaving the area, Tess talks about how it's like Lichen. And they kind of show that. Even the developers say that. What type of phone case is this? It's just a leather one. The phone itself is a flip phone. Like you said, it flips out like a tablet. So it doesn't really have like that kind of case. But yeah, they kind of talk about that part. Of course, they really did smash Bill's story. Bill, you don't even get to see really Bill in the flesh when he's still alive. Which I won't ruin it for you, but you'll see what I mean. You alive? I'm not taking a chance. No, but I do agree. I do like the way The Last of Us posed how it worked. I like how the developers kind of made it work. Either way, though, it would have to be something that affects the mind. That's got probably like the main thing about it. It has to affect the mind. Otherwise, it's hard to work in concept. Never really played the game, but I only really know it from seeing people react to the bunny scene. Oh, freaking oh, yeah. Yeah, the cordyceps, they're weird, and the reason why Ellie isn't because she was born with it. Basically, she was born as that, is what the show says. As for the game, it just says that she was bit and it developed like that in her brain. It was never really like the reason why it developed, but at least in the show they say it's like Lichen. But it's weird. I get it. That one go. Oh yeah, freaking. Yeah, from the bunny scene. Like, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Sees the bunny die. That's the cutest little freaking thing I've ever seen. She kind of reminds me of Emma Watson for some reason. I don't know why. She has a very Emma Watson look to her. And that's like because I watched so much Harry Potter, I have to know what she looks like. To some degree.
Good job.
I think that might have been the vibe she was going for.
Back to the decontamination room. You know, I suspect even if Zara had been able to leave the quarantine, he wouldn't have. He and the operative have both felt the need to stay and help Bill.
Yep. And of course, you also have freaking XQC who just laughed at it. He just saw the bunny die and just started laughing about it. I was like, I guess to each their own cookies, you know?
Oh, push the button by the door to begin the process.
Yeah, just two different kinds of people about that kind of situation. Yeah. He sat there blank faced and just started like laughing when he saw the bunny. It was like, bruh. But he does seem like the type of guy to do that. Which is fine. I mean, it's not good, but it is what it is. I'm not his keeper. They fly farther. Yeah, they do. They actually go up and they're like, we're blasting off again! Like, dang, I'm Team Rocket up in this place. Man's literally been sleeping in his own laboratory, man. That's rough.
Crane, glad to be finally shaking
He actually looks like a
hands with you.
peacekeeper, by the way. He looks like a peacekeeper.
Let's have those tissue samples, shall we?
Hey, Doc, you mind if I show you a photo?
No, just 1 minute.
Prepare for trouble. Make it double. That show was a goated show back in the day.
All right, we'll just let that run.
And climaxed at the movie
Quite a
too.
while. Now, what was it you wanted to say? Hey, that's him. That's the GRE operative I was telling you about. What's his name?
Amir.
Yes, Amir Qureshi. What are you doing with a picture of him?
Yeah, the one that's really
Yeah.
sad. Yeah.
We had a mutual friend.
The samples are still viable. That's good. With some luck, your trip here won't have been for nothing. Where's the rest of the data, by the way? I know Zara prepared 2 packages.
Yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that, Doc. Right now I have some GRE shitheads to confront.
GRE? Crane, you watch yourself around them. Their public face is a lie of epic proportions. Those people are all heartless,
You don't
lying
say.
bastards.
I hear you, Doc, and thanks. I'll be in touch.
That literally is everything that was just said by Crane, and his voice was like, really, you don't say. Like, no freaking way, really. Tell me more. My man's literally just been studying the infected. What does this say? After infection, aggressive behavior. Bloody bruise on the face, open oozing wound. Open oozing blank muscle necrosis. Sounds like crocodile. Skin lesions. Open wounds. Bloodshot whites of the eyes, change the color of the iris, likely an extension of the visual spectrum, thermal perception. So you tell me these guys have thermal perception? No. Okay. Dang it, they got the upgrade in the thermal vision, man. They don't even gotta wear night. Freaking, they don't even gotta wear nods. They just get freaking, they just can see night vision automatically, man. Trying to contain it. Studying. No, they're trying to contain it. They're called the Global Relief Effort. That's what it stands for. They send in like the antizin, which is like the counteracting thing to help keep it at bay. Yeah. They're trying to actually turn the... They're actually trying to sell a super weapon to the highest bidder, so... Which was a zombie virus. They're going to take it and sell it to the highest bidder so that people could remake it and redo it.
I met Camden. He was very
Surprise.
excited to see Zara's samples.
But now that it's an actual cure, they're like, profit, come here. Like, can I have that? It's crazy.
Listen, Crane, I gotta reiterate. You better watch your back, your front, and both sides with those GRE bastards.
I will.
Screw you if they get the chance.
I know, Doc. I'll be careful.
It's like,
I
you
just
don't
need to
say
figure
there.
out where things stand.
It's linear. I would say there's not really something you can like decide for yourself and change the game. The second one has that more. They really tried to make the game where like you really made the world what it was. So either you could help the survivors or the peacekeepers, which is kind of like a militant group. Not like as like Rise, but they were more controlling. And basically you could tell which one would be benefited. So someone's at the door. I don't know who. Yeah, hold on, give me a second, guys. I think there's someone at the door, but I'll be right back. Meantime, guys, show some music. Position 3.
Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
You've been knocked down and got up again. In a corner, you're surrounded, no defenders. You've hid your fury and kept it in. But it's time now, you ignite and turn to embers. Like a phoenix,
I don't know what happened, but someone was at the door and then they left. So sorry about that. Alright. What's the flex? You mean the camera? It was actually cheaper than buying a regular camera.
Hey, Troy. I gave the samples to Dr. Camden. Now I'm gonna go have a little talk with the GRE.
It has a decent camera lens, so. Oh.
Everything.
What do you mean flex?
Meet you later, Troy.
Oh, you mean just the fact that I was looking around, make sure everything was okay? I'll just make sure everything was fine.
Kyle Crane, you can hear me, can you not?
Rise. Where are you?
Exactly where I should be, atop my own tower. Of course, mine is not quite complete, but it still stands as a monument to chaos, to entropy, to what it means to be ruled only by oneself.
I'll kill you for what you did to Jade.
Man's living in the Tower of
for
Sauron,
everything,
man.
I'll fucking kill you.
I hope that would be your attitude. You see, we are at war, you and I. A war of opposing philosophies. A war to see whose vision of the world proves true. Come, Crane. Come and challenge me. What is it you Americans are so fond of saying? I dare you.
You know what? Forget it. There is no war. There's only your fucked up outlook. Go to hell.
Oh, no. I won't be going to hell.
That's nice. Congratulations on your little sis. I played this before. I actually beat it right before I started playing it, so I beat it for the first time. The next one will be more blinder as I go through the game. I played at least probably at the first half of it. I never beat it though, so that'll be more blind.
Imagine the damage I shall be able to do outside the
I've played these games before.
Of course, if you think you can stop me.
I actually never even watched our show, but I've heard that so much from the memes.
That is what I had hoped to hear. Come and find me, Crane.
I'm not glad Squid Game definitely came out of nowhere. I give them credit. They definitely, I don't know how, but I'm sure it helped that Mr. Beast kind of did similar things, so. Alright, I'm actually at the end of the game. This is actually the end. This is the very end of the game. Let's go give Rise a taste of his own medicine, shall we? He wants chaos, I'll bring him chaos. The lady that dude kidnapped? Yeah, I found her. She was bitten, so she turned, because we had to fight over Anazin. Not really fight, but I was in a trance. I was like drugged out, so I didn't know what was going on, and basically we were fighting, I guess. So she gave me the Anazin, and she turned into a viral, and thus she passed away from this earth, and I lived. We had to end her life because she was already a zombie, and she asked us to do it as a way of respect. Yeah, we found her. It was sad. Where's that meme of that girl again with the bunny?
With the GRE. Now he's about to escape from Haran with the rest of
Snapper Knight. Oh wait, wait, no, I'm actually going the right way. I've been here before. Yeah, this game's very linear. The second game will have a bit more choice effort for you as a character. You can actually choose how the world kind of forms out to be. And I'm hoping it's going to go well. I'm actually looking forward to having that choice and option. But I really don't care much about talking to people. I like having like the conversations with the characters though. Bring a little teacup laugh, little tee. Get in my way. I gotta deal with the parkour legend mode, basically. It's like where they put all the tests of your skills of your parkouring you've done so far. And just right. I almost I didn't go the right way with all this trash. I'm like, Hollow Knight. No, I've seen it before. Why'd you ask? That's a viral. That is a viral. Get away from me. That's a nightmare. That's a volatile. What thing? Since I'm unaware of Hollow Knight, I don't know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. Well, so no, it's actually the end of the game. Is his tower is kind of putting all the tests of your skills to the max. So now you gotta take everything you've learned and try your best to use it to your advantage to get to him. So that's what I'm saying. You know how they, like how at the end of the game they kind of give like that final hard boss. Well, that's kind of how they do with parkouring at the end. Is his tower is very well developed to the point where it's really hard to like get around it. Shut up. Yeah, they just kind of like a final end test to see how well you've picked up all the skills that they want you to do to learn. And I'm okay enough, I think. I'm hoping. I feel like I'm okay enough.
Rice made a deal.
I died a couple times on my first beating of the game. And of course, right at the very end of the game, they give you a quick time event, which is like so out of place for the game. But I kind of get it because they wanted it to. I would have just done like a cutscene and just let it go. Just let us watch it like a movie, but they decided to say, no, let's just add a QT real quick. Let's just give it a quick time event. Why? Why not? You know? I think it would probably make more sense just to do a regular video like they've been doing for the whole game. But it's an opinion, not necessarily something that needs to happen. I still enjoyed it regardless. Any other missions, by the way? Oh, I never even got to do Rocket. I don't really care, though. I've kind of done all I've wanted to do at this point. Rocket's this one dude who's part of Rice's group, and he's kind of like he's a gloater, so he says like, I'm the fastest there is, you ain't nothing, I'm faster than you, and basically he challenges you to races, and I could have done him. Of course, at the end of the story, though, he does pass away. I think he gets shot or something like that, so yeah, he's just a dude. He's just a gloater. There's like 3 of them like that.
Deal with the GRE. Now he's about to
One's a zombie killer. He says, I'm the best zombie killer. One's a runner in the survivors group. He's like, I'm the best runner. And same thing also goes with this other dude. He's like, I'm the best. And it's like, I guess we apparently humble him at the expense of being proud ourselves. But human is human, unfortunately. So this is how you know you're turning. It's a sign that you are a bitten member of a bitten zombie. Or been bitten. It causes seizures in his vision.
What a brilliant idea.
So once you have some antas in, you're fine.
Much better. It is fitting that an orchestra plays when kings clash.
Run away from the zombie horde! That's a big dude! It is time to go. I need to go to the bathroom. Where is the nearest bathroom?
It's what you slaves are good at, right? Run,
Shut up.
die.
I'm gonna asking you a dang thing. Alright. I'm home.
Damn it!
Ugh. Shut up! I'm sorry, child. Running through the halls. Ow. More Coco Melon cakes. It's not that bad of a show. I never watched it, but I definitely know it's not that bad of a show. Get on the zip line! Ow. Dum 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 dum. Now down the hole. Oh. Ow. Ow. Heal. Hey, I mean, even bald people gotta wash their head, man. Gotta keep that skin nice and shiny. I can put a buffer on it, you know. Whew. Sounds like a high traffic area. It's like someone constantly drifting. Oh, not here again. Wee woo. Wee woo.
Quite an entrance. Perhaps you are a king of mud.
Why does it sound slightly racist? Am I wrong? Like, I know I hate to put it that way, but that sounds slightly racist. I think he's a warlord, but still, it sounds a little uncalled for.
You cannot kill me. You cannot defeat me. You cannot even reach me. And yet you try and try.
I think this game was made like 10 years ago, so. It's the same place Rice became
The music of suffering.
Nubus? I think it's Nubus.
Perfect for a slave.
Come on, faster, goddammit.
Sounds very calming. I'm ready! I'm not gonna kill anything, I'm just gonna run through it like a madman. Oh yeah, I lost his hand. Came a nub. Yeah, came a nub. Yeah, I know. I recognized it. It was the arena. Get out of my way. Stop touching me.
Crane, I said you would come. You've been
What's up,
shot.
man?
What the fuck is going on? This is
Just cleaning house.
what we get for trying to make a living. Rice betrayed us all. Yeah, I'm on my way up there, Kareem. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker with my bare hands. Not this way. We've laid mines on the 2 floors above us. Go through the second block as high as you can, and you can come back.
Okay. Thank you, Kareem. Rabisco de Pache. Alright, Indians do, they do like this. Or Native Americans do. Come on, big house. Adios.
Karim managed to warn you, did he not? I was right to shoot him. Some might think it
Right,
was
prick.
sporting of me, taking aim at you like this.
This is Sparta! Oh, this is not Sparta!
When he didn't talk so damn much.
But I consider it a matter of, let us call it, leveling the playing field. That's it.
Have you made one before? Oh, That's one of them! It's dead easy. I have 3, of course, maybe 4. Yeah, I actually wouldn't mind getting a bit of hand later. Not right now, at the current time. I mean, it could be useful, obviously, when people ask for a Discord. Maybe a little later. I gotcha. I know it's easy, but like setting it up the way I wanted to set up, that's what's always complicated in my head. So I don't doubt it though. I've tried before, I haven't tried, so I didn't like the tools.
Allow me to add to your suffering.
So definitely something to think about. So I definitely will pray about it and make sure it's in the right timing. So I have had a lot of people ask about it. Managing 2 different things is a bit rough, I won't lie. I'm gonna be a bit honest. At least will be in time. Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm ready. I'm not super ready yet, but yeah, I'll definitely let you know. And I'm gonna have to take some points from Zenith as well. This is Sparta! Yeah, that was a perfect time for that one. I didn't even do it. La-da-dee, la-da-doo, la-da-da. Jump. Jump.
No one. Never. Consider yourself a member of
That man has so much stamina, it's not even funny.
Where are you hiding, you fucker?
Sad for you.
It's a bit crude, there's no reason to call him that. Jump. Jump!
Oh, Craig. So consumed with emotion.
Shut up, dude.
Burning with the need for revenge.
Ooh, a little too fast.
By hatred.
Shut up, dude.
Such feelings make you weak.
Wow, we're good. Alright, now comes the hard part. Quick time events. And you can't really see him that well.
So, face to face again. I guess that means I don't need this anymore.
With or without it, Suleiman, you're dead.
Come now, Crane. Do not pretend you don't care. How many lives depend on this disc? Hundreds? Thousands? Perhaps billions.
Dodge! I dodged. I pressed A. I guess that was just supposed to happen. Come on, you crazy weirdo.
You are right about one thing, Crane. Suleiman, he's dead.
I was not paying attention. Bad time to look over to my right.
You are right about
Alright,
one
better.
thing, Crane. Suleiman, he's dead.
Nope.
He died with his brother in the city.
Nope.
You don't even belong here, Crane. You don't know what suffering is.
Nope. Wrong button. Good. 1 hour and 26 minutes. I don't doubt that. I'm sure it's also using tips and tricks, though.
You are right about one thing,
My
Crane.
bad.
Suleiman,
I'm gonna focus.
he's dead.
S.
He died with his brother in the city.
D. W, apparently.
You don't even belong here, Crane. You don't know what suffering is.
Shut up, Suleiman. We're on the offensive.
I will teach you, Crane. You will suffer alongside me.
Cool Damascus machete, though. I give him credit. It's a very cool blade. There you go, I got it. Third time's a charm. Yeah, I will. Can you type it again? I'm sorry, I forgot what it was. But I can just go do it right now while we're watching a video.
Yes. Go on. You cannot resist. Do it. I won't fight you. Just as you killed Tahir. Do it!
Fuck you, asshole. You want me to make my own rules? Rule number 1. You're gonna spend the rest of your goddamn life in fucking agony.
Dang.
Do not leave me like this, Crane. Prove you are a man.
God.
Take your vengeance.
Will you just shut the fuck up?
I think it's sent. Hopefully it's sent to you. Let me know if you got it or not. Hey, GRE. They're rocking the news copper. What do you want?
The tables are turned. In the blink of an eye. If I were trapped in Haran, this one would have killed me. But now you dangle on the edge of life and death. While the GRE wait to take me to a hospital. I give you the honor of deciding your own fate. Hand me the disc, so that there is at least a chance that Haran might live. And I will make your death painless. Or resist.
That's fine.
The city along with you.
Give me a second, man.
You have until the count of 5. 1, 2.
All right.
Here.
Here.
Be smart, though. Right in the throat.
Let's ask for a decision, asshole.
Not the words I would have used in, but at least the first part was nice. Yeah, definitely. Can I ask you a question? This is a bit more personal. I would like to ask your age. I do want to understand where and what I can talk about. And that's generally for anyone I talk to after stream. Deserved, yeah. He's a warlord. You had it coming, but I just wish it wasn't had to be us. But he asked for it. We tried our best not to have it happen, but yeah. We tried our best, but he wouldn't listen.
What do you want?
Rice already told us he had that dead scientist data. All we're interested in is the cure. We're offering you a chance here. Get the rest of the research and come with us.
And I can think of a lot of reasons to tell you to go
Thank
fuck
you.
yourself, but
Zach, I
why
just
don't
wanna
we
make sure I know
just
who I'm
pretend for a
talking
minute
to.
that you don't think I'm
Stuff.
stupid? You need the cure. It's here, in the city, somewhere.
I'm not gonna do anything beyond
As
just
long
knowing
as
what I
it is,
can
you
and
won't
how I
try
should
to
go about
pull any
talking about
ministry-style
stuff.
bullshit.
That's all.
Crane, why do you even give a fuck what happens?
Because someone's a child, I need to know, like, okay, there's a lot of things I gotta be wary of and be careful of.
No, not anymore.
And that goes even with people younger than me. I'm 23,
so.
so it's just being smart, dude. That's all. Because people have really mucked up having private conversations with other people, and I don't. I'm not gonna have that happen, but I definitely need to know where and what I can talk about, so it doesn't end up in that situation.
Crane? Hello, Crane, can you hear me? It's Camden.
Yeah, Doc, I hear you. What's going on?
Bye, GRE.
The analysis just finished on the tissue samples. The results are... well, I don't think the word phenomenal is too strong. Crane, if you can...
Why they developed a
data,
cure? Why are there still
I'm
zombies like
certain
20,
the
like
cure
15,
is
20 years
within
later
reach.
after this, you know?
All right.
Thanks for understanding, Zav. I appreciate it.
Hey, we'll talk about it next time I see you.
That's all. It just gives me peace of mind to know that, okay, be wary. Like Ryan, he's like 13. The kid Ryan you saw talking to, he's like 13, 12. Ain't that old.
Get to the nearest safe house and wait until dawn. Good
And
night.
a few other people I've known is about.
Good luck.
He's younger. He's pretty young, so. I have another dude. His name is Ghost. I haven't seen him in a while, but he's another one that's like, he's young, so. Well, that's it. Slightly older than 13. Well, I hope so, Zenith. Frick, man. Good lord, I hope so. I also know who you are in person, so that's different. Well, yeah, that is it for Dying Light. That was fun. I'm gonna just... oh. That was really enjoyable. I didn't think I was gonna enjoy it that much on stream, but I actually really enjoyed that. No. The oldest I've actually had watching my stream, though he isn't here anymore and he unfollowed, was a 60-something-year-old. He was a Marine veteran. I definitely know my dad pops in whenever he can. He's about 50-ish something years old. He's like 53. So. He's technically the oldest in the group, though he's a lurker. He doesn't really talk as much as you guys. Which is understandable. So. Well, Mr. Zenith is a dad. Not gonna just go further than that, but he's a dad, so I hope so. He's a good dad, so. As far as I'm aware. Well, y'all, with that being said, though, that's unfortunately it for today on the streaming today because I beat the game. So I guess tomorrow I will definitely be starting with Dying Light 2, Stay Human. And then I guess whenever the Beast comes out, I would be down to play it. May not play it like day one release, because I've started to realize day one releases aren't all that great because they have bugs. So especially like Assassin's Creed coming out like literally like a couple weeks from now, or I think even next week. I'm just not gonna wait until afterwards. So hopefully we'll have some time. W Dad. So hopefully we'll definitely enjoy that as well tomorrow, and then we'll be playing that probably for about a good couple weeks. That game's gonna be pretty long, so hope you guys are in for the long haul. I'm in for the long haul. It's gonna be fun. No, it shouldn't seem like she just hates you. At the end of the day, it's just God. She's God's child, and God's got her in His hands, which is a much better dad than any person in the world could ever be, which I think is something we all have to humbly receive as a person. Even me as a minister, I have to welcome that God's a better minister than I'll ever be in taking care of someone emotionally and mentally. And if He uses me for that, so be it. If not, He can do it just fine on His own. Yeah, so you're fine. And of course, that doesn't mean you shouldn't do nothing, but obviously you're definitely trying your best. So, and regardless, y'all, we will hopefully see you guys next time. I wish you guys the best. God bless y'all, and we will hopefully see you guys next time. Exactly, the perfect high priest. That's exactly the right term. Have a good one, you two men. And thank you, Zev. Yeah, we'll definitely talk offline. If you want to talk for a little bit, yeah, I'm down. Probably gonna go for a small walk though, so I'm gonna try to decompress a little bit. But yeah, I'll definitely see you guys. God bless y'all and have a wonderful rest of your night. Peace out and be praying for you as always. Yeah, if you want to send me your Discord real quick, Zenith, I would appreciate it. Just send it over to me. Or type it out, or... mine is just basically the name you see in the top right corner of your screen. So if you want to just add that, that works as well. That's where you'll find me, I think. Yeah, that was Blooming Thorn, I think. Come on. Which I gotta hurry, my music's gonna cut off, so... oh, it's Blooming Thorn. So no tavern part, just Blooming Thorn. So, just add that, you're good to go, unless you want to type in yours. Alright, y'all, we'll see you next time.